What is up, good people? Jungle Inc. here. Hope you're doing well. The title of this video is XRP Problems in Paradise. And this is kind of a continuation of a few months back when the elephant turned off his validator. And I was kind of showing you some problems behind the scenes, things going on. I want to be clear on what the purpose of this video is, though. It's just awareness of the issues as investors. Look, these aren't our issues to solve, right? We buy the tokens, they build the infrastructure. That's just the way it works. But you need to know what's going on. Now, what I'm not saying is sell your XRP. I'm not selling my XRP because of this. I'm not trying to say that XRP is doomed or in some massive trouble, but you're going to see more things play out here. And if you know what's happening behind the scenes, I think you are investing from a higher level where you really know what's going on. That's my only point with this video here. Again, these are massive pieces of infrastructure. It's nothing that we can do anything about. When you look at like a full history node, if you were to start from scratch, it might take you 2 months to transfer all that data over and get up and running. Like, this ain't someone running infrastructure from their mom's basement on a Raspberry Pi. This is really institutional level stuff here, big time stuff. And so there is right now, I feel, a lot of drama behind the scenes regarding those people that are doing very important work. And it's their opinion that, you know what, Ripple is, they're giving funding, they're giving help to some whimsical things, but it doesn't seem like anyone pays attention or appreciates the people that really are keeping this network up and running and fully functional. The latest drama that brings this up, there was a Spaces talk yesterday with some XRP people, and on that, the lead from Expector came on. Now, to be clear, I'm not an investor in Expector. I don't follow them closely, so I don't know if his gripes were with substance. I don't know what he was saying was correct, but what I'll tell you is I know they run a lot of infrastructure, important infrastructure behind the scenes. It's not just, you know, they're running their project. And so this seems to be a reoccurring theme of things I'm hearing. He's complaining, look, Ripple has plenty of time, energy, and money to promote kind of nonsense, maybe friends of the company, but not more important stuff. So that's what kind of brings this up. I'll give you another example of something I see playing out. This is just my opinion. No one's told me this, but when I look at the Hook sidechain, when we look at what's really happening here, the fact that XRPL Labs, man, I mean, they build everything that we use, from the Sum wallet to a lot of the tools we use. And to me, that's probably the most important thing. If you're going to shovel money at something, shovel money at Wind and his team, because they're doing amazing work. And so we all know that Ripple is a main proponent of sidechains, but what are they doing with sidechains? And we see here VetXO explains you would need an amendment to basically facilitate cross value flow, which ain't happening. Essentially, if you're going to take value from the XRP ledger and use it on Wind sidechain here, you're going to have to burn and destroy your XRP, and then you'll get tokens over on his sidechain. Or I should say XRP ledger sidechain, whatever you want to call it, the Hook sidechain. And so the issue I have with this is not that that's bad. I think if Win thinks he can do something exciting and novel and valuable, he should. I'm not saying that that directly harms XRP. What I'm asking you is, does that sound complimentary? Is he planning to do something over on the side and then have that benefit the XRP ledger when you are literally destroying XRP to function on the other side? This to me is a competitive ledger, which again is okay, but I'm concerned with this. If that starts taking off and that's good, you know, how much effort is he going to be putting into the main ledger? How much effort is he looking to build infrastructure over on the XRP ledger if his sidechain's doing very well? I could see long term this could be a negative and more developing talent leaving the ledger. Ripple cannot do it all. First and foremost, we've seen a ton of talent leave the company. I don't know who's going to be doing all this development within Ripple's headquarters, but a lot of them have left, from Nick and Evan Schwartz, and we can go on down the list. But beyond that, it's not decentralized if Ripple does everything. And we have these rock stars like Wind and the people over at the foundation like Rabbit and, you know, just a ton of other people. The casino coin guy does a lot of stuff. You know, there's just a ton of people out there. They're doing great work, and this is who we need to pay attention to. Yeah, it might not catch the headlines and make people buy a bunch of XRP and flip it into NFTs, but what it does do is keep this network up and running so we can build exciting things, so we can operate with no downtime, with no errors, in a secure way. These are the people that really, hopefully, Ripple pays attention to and takes care of. I understand there's a court case going on right now. A lot of money going out to legal fees. Maybe they don't have money to give to everyone. But you know what? I think if you're funding, again, kind of silly projects, you can get more money over to these developers, these infrastructure people, to make sure they can do their job. We need more people like them, not less. That's my only point here. Now, again, it's Ripple's money. They do whatever they want with it. If they don't want to fund this, there's nothing we can do about it. But at least you can know that this struggle is kind of going on behind the scenes, and that, as things happen, you see really why they're happening, and you're not left in the dark. That's my only point. Again, I'm not in any sort of, imminent danger. Oh my gosh, XRP is doomed. It's just being more informed. Let me know what you think down below. And as always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here on Jungle Link.